Welcome to this channel. Hope you all are doing great. Today we will discuss a legal phrase, Reddendo Singula Singulis. It is a Latin phrase used in the interpretation of statute. If we translate each word to English, then it stands like this. Reddendo means paying, singular means detail, singulis means each. The phrase means as to the Black's Law Dictionary by referring each to each, referring each phrase or expression to its appropriate object. In the other words, when a list of words has the modifying phrase at the end, the phrase refers only to the last. If in a complex sentence there are multiple subject and multiple object, for the purpose of construction, each object will apply to the appropriate subject. To understand better, we take the help of some illustrations. 1. The train and aeroplane will leave from the airport and platform. The subject is the train and aeroplane and the object is the airport and platform. The object airport goes with the subject aeroplane, not the platform, because aeroplane fly from the airport, not from the platform. Similarly, the object platform goes with the subject train. Train moves from the platform, not from the airport. 2. In a complex sentence, there are multiple phrases. Animal, trees, garden and zoo. The subjects are animal and trees and the objects are a garden and zoo. The first object, that is garden, the most appropriate subject that goes with the object garden is tree. Second object is zoo. The most appropriate subject that goes with the object zoo is animal. The best example of Reddendo Singula Singulis found in the Wharton Law Lexicon as, if anyone shall draw or load any sword or gun, the word draw applied to sword only and the word load to the gun only, the former verb to the former noun and the latter to latter, because it is impossible to load a sword or to draw a gun, and so of the other applications of different sets of words to one another. In the rule of construction, the words to be construed distributively, each word or phrase to be used with the appropriate object or thing. In Koteshwar Vittal Kamat vs. Rangappa Baliga and Company, Supreme Court, 1968, the case is relating to construction of the proviso of the Article 304 of the Constitution. The proviso runs as, provided that no bill or amendment for the purpose of the clause B shall be introduced or moved in the legislature of the state without the previous sanction of the Parliament. While the court, applying for the construction, used the very phrase and came to the conclusion that moved goes with the amendment and introduced goes with the bill. Amendment need to be moved, cannot be introduced. And the famous case, Bishop vs. Deakin, subsection 1 of the section 59 of the Local Government Act of 1933 read as, a person shall be disqualified for being elected or being a member of a local authority if he has within 5 years before the day of election or since his election been convicted of any offence and ordered to be imprisoned for a period of not less than 3 months without the option of a fine. The court applied the very maxim for the purpose of interpretation and construction. Firstly, taken the phrase being elected goes with the within 5 years before the day of election, and secondly, the phrase being a member of the local authority goes with the since his election. Let us now sum up. In the word of Crawford, in his statutory construction, observed Reddendo Singula Singulis as it is well established as a principle of statutory construction that word of different parts of the statute must be referred to their appropriate connection, giving to each in its place its proper force and effect, and if possible, rendering none of them unless superfluous.